What's up, guys? Welcome back to Laketown. Critical alert, terrible mood. To kick things off right off the bat, we have Furious, who is typically Grumps. Prisoner was sold, he's tired, he's in pain, unpleasant chat. Someone's rather abrasive towards me. That was probably Scottish. But you guys are wearing the cowboy hats, so you guys should really calm down. So what's going on? Nothing. This is pretty much where we left off. The only thing I've done is I've actually just changed his nickname to Canuck. Just flat out, he's now Canuck. Boots, we have living in one of our lovely little farmhouses over here. So that's going to be a thing for a little while. And this I actually want to change with slate blocks. Not that I need to, but I want to. So that's what's going to happen. Do I have anything planned for this episode? No, because you can never really plan anything for RimWorld. I mean, you can, but it doesn't always work out. Watching for targets. I should set them to be hunted one day. The one that goes insane. Squirrel, buddy. You do have a gun, right? Yeah. Oh, you got a bow. You got the excellent bow that you miss with. Philip, oh my goodness. This is why you can't plan stuff in RimWorld, because a boar goes crazy, and then the guy that's got the best bow in our, and then Blanca gets shot in the back by the turret. Squirrel, this is the dumbest. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Laketown. He took some improvised turret fire in the torso. He's got a burn scar on his right eye. That sounds terrible. He's bleeding, not too bad, but he had some scratches and stuff. Blanca took some shot in the back, right in the lung. You guys need to go to the bed. I think since we have so much medicine, I'm actually going to go ahead and build a couple more hospital beds in here. I like to have, we're going to have 4 more hospital beds, and then we're actually, where'd it go? What are these? These are just wood? Yeah. So then we're going to set up some wooden beds and have more beds in here, because this was our original setup that, you know, everything just kind of got destroyed. Let's chop down these trees that are over here. Let's get some trees. Let's cancel this tree because it's outside. We don't need to be outside. This poor deer has been in shock for like the last 2 or 3 episodes. Maybe just the last 2 episodes. I don't know. The poor deer. Yeah, so that's why you don't plan stuff in RimWorld, because boar goes crazy and someone almost dies to friendly fire from your turrets. And Squirrel, I am totally ashamed of you. You murdered Philip for that bow and you're not even good with it. Maybe Squirrel needs to go hunting. Can Squirrel hunt? Squirrel is set up as a hunter, but so is Clark. Maybe we should make Squirrel go hunt so he figures it out. Getting lots of our vegetables in. We have another, this is ridiculous, all of the trading we've been doing. These mushrooms are growing as slow as possible. And exotic goods trade, we don't have any money. Okay, who's set up, is anyone set up for art? Scottish is set up for, you know what, Scottish, I'm worried you don't have enough to do. How is your art skill? Is your art skill pretty good? It's 11. I'm going to entrust you, Scottish, with a grand sculpture. 1 grand sculpture, limited time engagement. I want it out of plasteel. This is what I want from you, Scottish. Make it happen. No one else can do art, right? Blanca, no art. Boots. I think Boots should be fine. Boots, no art. I don't want to waste a plasteel. And Scottish, Scottish is, he's going right now. Okay, I want you to pit stop, call these guys. You got Phoebe and Cheetah. Not even going to look at, actually, I'm going to look at subject because I don't know what that is. You are a test subject. So test subject number 11,529,914 of experiment number 56,048 spent her childhood in white rooms performing mental and physical tests. Her only companion was a voice that called itself Mother. Mother rewarded success with praise and failure with harsh punishment. I give bonus to research, melee, and cooking, which is kind of weird, the cooking bit. Plant cutting disabled, mining growing, and wardening disabled. And then as an adult, Phoebe's test went from geometry to quantum physics, and she could run the Grand Gauntlet without a scratch. One day, Mother said that her final test lay beyond the red door, and that even if she couldn't hear her voice, Mother would always be there. Another bonus to research melee cooking. This time we get an extra bonus to medicine, and this also disables doctoring as well. That's kind of awkward. Phoebe, Dafo. No injuries. I'm not going to look at Cheetah. Alright, and you know what? We didn't give Canuck a weapon, did we? Your melee skill's not super great. Oh, Boots was the brawler. I'm so silly. Canuck, buddy, you get the shotgun. And are you wearing the super stylish hat? That you are wearing the Cobra Skin hat. Look at you. Boots, what does Boots got going on over here? He needs a weapon. This means that we need to get crafting a spear. We need one plasteel spear, please, if you guys don't mind. That would be pretty awesome. These I'm just going to delete. I don't really care about artillery shells. Smelting bit. That needs to get done because we need to free up this space. This right here. I was like, is that a Muffalo wearing a 10-gallon cowboy hat? This rock right here, where it is on the skull, if I zoom out, it kind of looks like... I know that makes it even harder for you guys to see, but just humor me. It kind of looks like one of those really tall 10-gallon cowboy hats on the Muffalo. That's just... That was good. Thank you for that, RimWorld. Thank you for that. Loading up with meals and chocolate and stuff. I'm actually tempted to put the cook stove over here. That way this fridge can just be full of beer and chocolate and meals. And then all of this will be full of the actual food. But, I mean, that would just create a longer hauling trip. Because as soon as they finish cooking, they want to stock the meal. I could micromanage it, but that seems like it would be a lot. We did get all of this marble stuff finished, which is just awesome. And do we still have any left over? We still have 296 marble blocks left over, which is pretty cool. For that, I would like to see if we can maybe finish off this little section right here. So let's go to floors, marble tiles. How much would it be for this? 84. So we're probably not going to be able to finish off this section. Another 42. What if we just did like this? Can we do this? Okay, how many? Let's see how many we have left. I think we should be okay for this. That is the marble, right? Yeah. And if this works out, another trader. We still had traders. Everyone is hanging out in here. Scottish. I forgot we have more traders. I missed the other trader. I'm sorry about that, guys. It was ridiculous. A bionic eye, now that we can't afford it, which is pretty awesome. Furious really needed that bionic eye. We have enough marble to where I can finish off that little section right there. So all of this is marbled. This, I don't mind being concrete. That's fine with me. That I want to kind of finish off, and we don't have enough for that at all. We only have 20 left. Okay, we'll do that. How many do we have left now? We have 8. Not enough for anything else. Alright. This looks better now. At least I think it looks better. How much work? He's got so much work left. I was hoping that maybe he'd be able to finish it soon. That way we could sell it off or potentially set it up over here in this little garden area that we might have set up. Up here, how are our batteries? Our batteries are actually, again, still staying pretty full. Day's not over, and they are completely full already, about halfway through the day. So let's actually go ahead and set up more batteries in here. Actually, I kind of wanted a bigger room. I wonder if these will charge if they're disconnected. If they'll like take power but they won't send power back. Let's see how this goes. This will be our test run, and we can build more of these rooms in the future. So let's do that and then set up a power switch, and we'll put that right here. And we will see how it goes. Alright, so these are not getting anything stored at the moment. So this is what I want to do. Toggle power, and I want to see if these guys still get a charge. No. Okay, so we're going to let them go until they get charged up, and then we'll toggle this off. I know this isn't going to be enough power to do much of anything, which is why I kind of wanted to run it straight to the turret section. But I don't know that that would work out just because of the layout of the base and where this battery section is. I guess I could put it back here, and that way it would power the hospital and then these turrets. This is pretty much just an experiment for the time being. I'm not too concerned with how well it's going to work. Alright, we do have this section open, which is a huge security risk. So let's go ahead and get some slate blocks going. All right here. And then concrete floors right here. The reason I did this instead of leaving the stone wall is because if you look, this is a good example right here. Again, this is probably going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but the floor tile underneath the sandstone, or just the stone, is always dirt, and because this isn't a full square, you can see the dirt underneath it, and it just bothers me slightly. So I wanted to do that, and now that I said that, I want to change all this stuff too. We just don't have the stone blocks for it at the moment, so that's why that's not happening. Hopefully Squirrel can make a really nice spear for Boots, because Boots totally needs a spear. I did set Boots up as a warrior, right? Everyone's set up. Okay. Just needed to make sure. You guys, we have plenty of beds. You guys can sleep wherever you want. I mean, we have all of this section down here. That would be another thing. I know, I think in the last episode I mentioned it would be cool if the visitors would occasionally bring nice stuff to trade with that, like, unique to them, or at least unique to like the visit, to where it's like a special weapon or like a special statue or something like that, or maybe like a peace offering. I think it would also be cool if like you could designate an area for them to stay in. Like I have all these beds, I can designate them as visitor beds, and then that way they'd come and they'd stay for a little bit. I think that would be kind of cool as well. Kind of like No Moria. If any of you guys play No Moria, you guys, or you can host diplomats from other factions, and they'll come and they'll stay with you, and it'll give you access to, I believe, like, it'll keep your relations high, and it'll give you access to like their traders and stuff like that. And the traders will come in and set up shop. RimWorld's it's still early, so you know all this stuff could happen. It's all possible. This corn's growing quite nicely. This devil strand is growing still just as slowly as possible. That's so bad. Look at all the steel we have though. 3,000 steel. I really don't have any plans for building anything in the future other than these geothermal generators. I guess we could get those going. These batteries aren't storing power as fast as I would like, but they are still storing power. So the suggestion was build just the geothermal with the power conduit, and then just do a, I think it was like a 3 tile wide section around it. And again, I'm assuming that's to just keep out the fires and stuff. So we could do that. We could just kind of run power straight over there. Combat supplier. We don't have any silver at all. We finished the spear. It is just a normal quality spear, but that is going to have to do for boots right now. He also doesn't have a personal shield, which is something that I would be very interested in, but again, we don't have any money. Let's sell the stuff. Sell the knife. Don't care about the knife. It's made of plasteel, so that's good. I know we could smelt that down for plasteel, but I'd rather have the silver right now. And pretty much get rid of all of this stuff. That's actually going to give us quite a bit of silver. I didn't know we had this much stuff. We're getting 1.01 silver for these artillery shells. That medicine's kind of cheap. We're still doing amazingly well on medicine. A masterwork survival rifle, 100% accuracy all across the board. I've never seen masterwork before. Ancient bolt action rifle, good range, good power, low rate of fire. An engraving on this weapon illustrates a poet moving to the right holding a bomb. The image is bordered by dozens of koalas. A dead gerbil floats behind the main subject. That's pretty cool. Power helmet. They only have one of. That's a cheap minigun. A shoddy minigun is on sale for 1,000 silver. That's kind of funny. Saying I wanted a personal shield, but you guys don't have any. But this is going to give us a little bit of silver, which, you know, we definitely need. So that's nice. Furious is just hauling that away immediately. And I think we have enough steel to where I'm comfortable with kind of just being a little frivolous, maybe making some weapons, working on getting some of that stuff going. I want one more spear. I want to see if we can make a better spear. And we have a raid. The cutlass. They've arrived nearby. I'm sorry, I'm being silly. Again, this is one of those episodes that's just been all recorded super late in the evening while I'm ridiculously tired from barely sleeping. Yeah, the first thing I see is this warrior named Panda. That's the first thing I see, and I want, because his name's Panda. Maximilian Panda Mall. Panda Mall U. I would be scared of a panda if he weren't so adorable. Bubble Warriors. They might get a couple turrets, which isn't super great, so we're gonna draft people. These firefights are getting a little bit bigger, or the raids are getting a little bit bigger rather. Ludmilla, I'm gonna bring you up here. Furious with your cataracts, you can be over here in the corner. Clark can have this section. Squirrel, come over here next to Clark. Scottish, you can come hang out over here. Actually, Ludmilla can come in here with you. Boots, come in here as well. I don't really want to fight the melee guys with melee guys, especially with all those turrets active. Where's everyone else? Is anyone up here mining? And we did mine out all the silver, which kind of sucks. Is that everyone? I feel like I missed someone. Gyuu, we didn't tell to do anything. You can come in here as well. We have a lot of brawlers. We have 3 brawlers right now out of, I believe we have 9 people. We have 10 people? Cool. Still a lot of brawlers. Alright, they're coming in. Again, this should be fine because of just the sheer amount of turrets we have up front, which is one of the reasons I was thinking about, he brought a duster, which is one of the reasons I was thinking about getting rid of these 3 turrets right here up front. Because I think this is quite a bit overkill as far as turrets, but that's just me. I would prefer if you guys didn't kill any turrets, but you may get one down. Nope, they're fleeing. Oh, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna... Nope, 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 you didn't make it. Alright, so let's go ahead and undraft everyone. Right off the bat, we will grab your food, your corpses, your weapons, your meals, and let's go ahead and get Squirrel. If you could capture Multi, actually, Squirrel, can you strip Multi, and Clark, if you can strip Sloan. The reason I'm doing this is because if you don't strip them, they'll keep their personal shields on them, and if they get in a fight in prison, then they'll have the shield and they'll have an advantage if like they break out or something like that against someone with a gun. Plus, Boots did need one. Alright, so let's check these guys out, see how they're doing. Health-wise, you're not missing anything. You're bleeding super heavily. You are also bleeding super heavily. Again, not missing anything. Doctors, we have 3 doctors, so Gyuu should be in here as well as Squirrel's in here. Scottish should also be in here. Scottish doesn't care. Where's Gyuu? Gyuu's watching TV. I love that he's actually sitting on the chair. Like, that makes it a billion times better that he's sitting on the chair. Gyuu, you don't have an arm. This is just like Philip all over again, except we need to make sure Squirrel doesn't operate on you. Which arm is it, buddy? Your right arm? We can fix this. We have a prosthetic arm for your right shoulder. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm just the worst person ever. Ooh, we did get a good quality personal shield, a 100% durability personal shield, which is pretty awesome. These right here, I'm actually going to set for no strangers. I know they'll get cremated, like they'll get taken out eventually, but yeah. We didn't even finish looking at these guys' stats. Alright, so Sloan might just bleed to death first. Character-wise, not really that great. This guy, though, Multi, not really good in combat, but and he's trigger happy, which is good because he can't shoot. It's like he's trigger happy, and at the raider camp, they gave him a gun to see what he could do, and he just almost killed everyone. And they're like, "You get a stick. You can have a stick, and this bubble to protect you, so you can get next to someone and hit them with the stick." But I like guns. You get a stick. So that's at least what I like to think happens. But you know, he's pretty good at cooking. Decent enough at art to where I'd let him work on some art, and we'd have a 3rd crafter, which would be pretty cool. And another miner, which would be pretty great as well. So we're actually going to give him, he's at 99. We're going to give him medicine, and we're going to try to recruit him. Sloan, again, 16, his stat allotment really sucks. He's too difficult to recruit to be worth it. So yeah, we're going to just see how that goes. If we get Multi, then we're turning like all of our crafting stations back on. That's going to be huge if we get Multi. We got a good steel longsword that we could sell. 19 damage, 2.5 second cooldown. Still like our spears better. I like to think that Laketown is known for our plasteel spears, and also for our stylish cowboy hats, and soon to be super stylish dusters in like the next 8 episodes when these mushrooms are fully grown. Yep. I went there, RimWorld. Randy Random's not gonna like that. We did get all these bodies taken care of quite quickly, which is pretty cool. Things are going well. What's wrong with Gyuu? Oh wait, we're giving. Oh no, it's Squirrel. Squirrel. I'm scared for Gyuu. I'm so scared for Gyuu. He's probably like, I don't want your spear. Gyuu went in there like, look, dude, you can have my spear if you like it. He's like, no, I don't want your spear. I got the bow. It's like, no, you can have the spear. No, dude, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. If Gyuu dies, he's taking the spear. I don't care if he's good at melee or not. He's taking the spear and he's gonna use it. Oh, he's okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's okay. Squirrel does not strike again. Squirrel really just wanted that bow. We need some more armor vests. Canuck, you need an armor vest, buddy. I hope that nickname sticks. I was having a problem with nicknames at one point when shutting the game on and off and reloading and stuff. Hopefully it works out. I really hope we get multi, just because having another crafter would be amazing. That way we can be working on getting the bricks made. We can smelt all this slag down. We can also get the weapons and clothing made pretty much simultaneously, which will probably be pretty helpful. Is anyone sleeping in here? No. Okay, that's good. Furious. Again, I love that they're sitting in the chairs. But looking at the time, I think that's going to wrap up this episode of RimWorld. So, again, I would just like to state what I stated in, I believe I said in the last episode. This episode is going to go up on Monday. So, if between like Friday and Monday you make a comment and I don't necessarily respond to it in video, I'll definitely respond to you on YouTube. I'll reply to your comments, but if you don't see a change happen based on your feedback in Laketown, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I'm recording these in batches. So I just wanted to put that out there, because I definitely take all of you guys' feedback into consideration, and I use pretty much all of it. Because I've accepted that I'm not super great at RimWorld, and there are definitely people out there that know more than me, and I am always welcome and open to advice. That didn't make too much sense, but I think you guys know where I'm coming from. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the I'm tired excuse one more time, and then wrap up this episode by saying I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really glad Squirrel didn't murder Gyuu. I guess Squirrel he didn't want the spear. He wasn't lying, he just didn't want the spear. So Gyuu's still alive, so that's +1 for this episode in my opinion. Hopefully we can get multi in the next episode. Maybe not, but that is going to be it for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.